What's up? It's TCARP. Well, it's Friday, and it's Firearm Friday. We're going to do a little breakdown of my Glock went shooting, and we're going to also do a gun and a story. So, on this little episode, I want to talk about my Glock 17. So, also we're going to tell you how I acquired it and all that good stuff. So, I'm going to set that down here. Then we're going to take it apart and we're going to clean it. So, talking about the Glock 17, this is a Glock 17 3rd gen. This is my baby. I call it Gwen. Actually, how I acquired it was this is my second pistol that I've ever owned. Well, no, third pistol. I'm sorry, third pistol I've ever owned. And how I acquired it, how I got it. The story behind it is my first gun was a little Raven Arms, and I traded that in. But I wanted a good gun, a 9mm, that I could use. You know, I could have as my EDC gun. I wanted a 9mm. Now I had worked about 6 months, and I'd saved up about $300. Then I got my tax return. And what I wanted to do is I went to this place called Frontier Firearms. And I asked the guy, I was like, what should my first gun be and all that. And he's like, oh, you need to try this Kel-Tec PF9. And this was back in 2012. Yeah, I think it was very beginning of 2012, or 2011, 2012. So I pick up this, and then I'm going to go get my handgun carrying class. Well, the first rule about handgun carrying class is you need to shoot your firearm before you actually shoot it in the class. And I was one of those guys. I didn't. I thought, hey, it's going to work just fine and all that stuff. So I go to my handgun carry class. You know, you're sitting 4 hours, you know, looking at that, learning all the laws and all that stuff. Then you finally get to go down and take the test, and you're super excited and all that stuff. And I go down, first shot's bang, it's really low, and I was like, man, I'm hitting real low with this, because the PF9's got a really hard trigger pull. It's a double action trigger. So, and of course, this is my first time really ever shooting a pistol. And man, it was really low, and I was like, man, I guess I suck. And I kept shooting, shot about 7, 8 more rounds through it, and then all I heard was click. And I looked, I was like, I shot click again. And about 3 or 4 times it did that, and then which is totally unsafe and all that. And I had the firearms instructor come down, and he looked at it, and turns out the firing pin had blown up on that gun. There was no firing pin anymore. So I was like, well, crap, my gun, 8 rounds in it, my gun's broke. I've got to shoot 50 rounds to pass this handgun carrying class. So I went upstairs, because I was upset. I said, you know, I paid for this class, my gun broke. The guy's like, here, you can use this. Hands me a Glock 26. I went down there, shot fantastic with it. Ended up, you know, passing my class, of course, and all that. And I was like, man, this sucks, with this PF9. So I went back to Frontier Firearms. I showed them what had happened. And, you know, they looked at it, and they have a no return policy. The owner was there. He's like, you know what? I'll take it back. I'll give you full credit on it. And I went and I bought this Glock 17. And this Glock 17 has been incredible. I have never had it jam on me. It is only jammed when someone else has used it and they limp wristed it, and I have that on videotape, and that's up. So this Glock has just been fantastic for me. I put night sights on it for my birthday. I got $100, and I put some True Dot night sights, which I really like. I really do like. So it's been one of those good things. But it has, you know, it has never failed me, never jammed. It's really run really well with all the stuff that all the crud that I've put through it. I've put some nasty ammo through it, some 2 Llama. I haven't ever put any reloads through it, and I don't really want to. They say you can. Of course, the manufacturer's like, oh my gosh, don't ever think about it, you know. But almost every manufacturer's like that because they can't guarantee it if you shoot reloads, because you can overload it and blow up the daggone handgun. But look at that stuff coming off there. That's 2 Llama. That is 2 Llama. So, and I'm just sending this down the barrel and all this stuff. But I got to shoot it, and I got to shoot several other guns yesterday. I shot, golly, I'm trying to find this. Can't find the push through. That ain't good. There it is. I shot, also got to shoot my AR-15, and I got to shoot my buddy's M&P. Now, I like the Glock trigger a lot better than the M&P trigger, and a lot of people, you know, differ. To me, the M&P trigger is just a little mushy. Just a little mushy, but that's just my opinion. I don't know what y'all think. But anywho, my gun's clean now. I'm going to go ahead and put it back together. Guys, this has been TCARP, and thanks for watching.